Alright, where were we?
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Ooh, that's tempting. Another antiquarian. But I think we only have the one jester. I know we got two. We got Super Duper and Ghost Joy. But what am I actually missing in terms of the classes? I've only got one leper and one... I want another leper. Love lepers. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 healers. Is that too many? Probably. I think I'll get rid of this antiquarian and hire the level 2 one. Because I don't want to be taking an antiquarian on those tougher missions, and I need the antiquarian to help us like grind some money. Was it a waste then to upgrade her? I mean, she's got the Crimson Curse as well, so on that basis,
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes,
get rid of her.
and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
And what levels have we got? Okay, so good. So I still got a fair amount of 1s and 2s. Let's see if we can't get a nice long mission, an apprentice dungeon, get us some nice good money. Kill the necromancer. Well, berserk mask. Sunken crew. That's quite a tough one on veteran. I've already got a restraining padlock, don't I? Yeah, I've got a restraining padlock and a lock of fury. I don't particularly need that. I might want to wait until I get a better or different reward there. Activate the winemaker's reserves. That just gets us more blood. What is this? Medium unlock rooms, speed on first turn. Excuse me. Slightly dying, never mind. Antiquarian plus debuff chance. That could actually be good for the Antiquarian, because the debuff she wants to use is that minus accuracy. Now what is Caregiver's Convention? I could take out Bose, who's our new Antiquarian. Then we'll take out some green level 3s. What's good for a wield? Humbury Master. You can apply bleed quite a lot, but he's amazing in the Warrens, this guy. Test it on. I'm almost tempted to take Talbot out with all of his stress and then give him exactly 100. Okay, never mind then. Hang on, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Squash some of this stress. I mean, some of them I kind of want to leave nice and high. Because I've got the Ancestor's Tentacle thing, which increases the chance that they'll start freaking out. Ghost Joy. Go and get hammered. Upgrades wise, I've already got a fully upgraded guild and a fully upgraded blacksmith. So what's next? I think we've got to focus not on the Abbey, here we go, on the Sanitarium. What does that need? That needs busts. Treatment ward slots to 3, but really how often am I going to be using more than one treatment slot? Not that often. Diseases aren't that expensive anyway. Right, Lukawink. I think it's the stagecoach then that I should focus on, just to get the high level replacements. It almost feels like we're kind of done with most of the upgrading. This could be quite good. I can keep fishing here every week to get good trinkets. 29,000 gold is a bit low. I definitely want to do a farming run, and I think this medium one is our best chance. Okay, well this is a quick and easy apprentice run. Also, it lets us take Shot, who's very good in the wield. And do we have a healer? Yes, Bohon. Who to put on the front line? Wulfric? Sweet. This should work. Okay, so Bohon. Here's the plus healing art. There we go, plus healing, but that's extra stress. So I kind of have to offset that healing. The stress, I mean. Shot, I still want you to be able to poison people. I feel like Bows needs to be the one that carries the plus scouting and plus scouting. Damage if torch above, speed if torch above, dodge if torch above. This kind of doesn't work because I'm going to have to transform Wulfric every turn if I want him to attack from that position. Can the Antiquarian cast protect me? Yes, she can from that position. And then for Wulfric, we've got the Restraining and the Lock of Fury. The big question is, what do I give to Pushot? I can always give him Poison Herbs to help offset the Blight resist that his enemies have, or I could get the damage to melee skills, the Bloody Herb, and damage. Can upgrade his damage substantially. 7 to 11. Damage versus Bloodsuckers. Am I likely to be up against Bloodsuckers? I think take the Ancestor's Candle. I actually haven't seen the new update, the Shield Breaker update. I've been told it's a touch annoying because the Shield Breaker, I believe, is a little OP. And I haven't encountered the stealth mechanic so far. That's okay. I don't mind it. It just means occasionally when you want to target certain enemies, you need to use AoE damage. It's a medium, you need 8 for camping, plus another 8, so, or another 12, so we'll go like that. Right, off you go, lads. And I think we're going to focus on anything that gives us money for this mission. The gems, gold, antiques. Oh, damn, stupid. Oh, I forgot to go to the bloody blacksmith and the guild to train everybody up. Damn.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
See, annoying. I didn't even unlock Incision, so now that bloody herb there is wasted. Stobbie, you fool. Bypass stealth is good. I like that ability. Dogs. Hate these things. Protect me is hardly even worth using. Because I don't have anyone who can use what's it, riposte?
Their formation is broken.
Right, one down.
Maintain the offensive.
It's totally fine. We can stop the bleeding there. I feel like I should check whether I can actually use Sacrificial Stab. Because it might be more useful. Put it in position 3, put the Plague Doctor in position 4. And the only reason she's in position 3 right now was to use that stab, which I didn't bother to learn on her.
Falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dodge, damn it.
Impressive. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Cash money. Well, this layout isn't great, but it's simple enough. We'll go up there, we'll camp on the way back, and then push through to that bit. Always remember, when you have your antiquarian in your party, she must interact with all the objects. Otherwise, even if she's in the party, but everybody else opens the pack, then you won't get the bonus of trying to find antiques. Let's transform. Do some ass kicking. Nice. The abominations are badasses.
Another abomination.
Ooh. Nice, so rare antique is worth quite a lot. I think we'll keep this blood because we are so desperately low on blood. These things can be annoying. So they rolled 7s there on stress. It would have been 10s if it wasn't for the restraining padlock. With the reduced stress.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Now can I kill this bugger before it splits? Should be able to. Job.
Be gone, fiend.
Be gone, fiend!
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
No! Oh!
With impunity.
Abominations. You gotta love them.
This expedition at least promises success.
So minus dodge. What does the other one do? It lowers damage. Okay. Never mind. And none of these actually have extra damage versus marked, do they? No, they don't. Nice. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of the deeds, though. This is all about money this run. I think my best single money run that I've gotten was almost 50,000 gold. But I found a bunch of those jute tapestries, which are worth 4,500 gold each. We do also have a fair amount of stealth. Not stealth, sorry, scouting. So there's a fair chance we might be able to find a secret chamber.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
No, I'm not going to be taking crests. I mean, I do need them, but it's all about the money this run. Let's go dark. No, damn it. Rabies? That's not too bad. Plus 15 damage.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I'd love to have an alarm clock sound effect or a ringtone by Wayne June, like, time to get up in the morning. Or like for a ringtone, it's like, an unexpected call. Who brings you fresh misfortune? I could probably come up with a few cool voice lines if Wayne June was doing ringtones. Let's camp. We're out of inventory space. Actually, just going to go full rations. I don't particularly need the stress, and if I use 8, I only use this with 6 food. Right. Let's see. Random supply item, random trinket, no. Bleed, blight, disease resist, but more stress. Prevent nighttime ambush, that's worth it for the stress. I don't have good camping skills at all. I think we'll just pep talk each other. Not much else we can do. Does anyone have disease? Actually, yes, I can probably. Is that disease on yourself? Self only, remove disease. Damn, so I can't remove Bose's rabies. Well, give us a random supply item. Oh well.
As the light gains purchase,
Onward.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So someone told me I should read each of these as much as I can because it stops them from showing up again. Because every time like that there, that journal entry showed up. So that's one hit of loot that would be something else if I had read that already. And apparently you don't have to take them back to town to be able to just have them count as being read. I did wonder what the point was in these journal entries.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
A victim.
Malformed with misintent.
The spreading corruption. Kill them! Kill these nerds. Can I hit position 3? I can. Oh, get one shot. And then do I plague or do I blind? I think I blind because then I can use Sky Spaghetti twice. What up, Caroline? Watching from Singapore. Oh, cool. Yeah, I had a work colleague who lived and worked in Singapore for a while. Said it was very cool there. You're very welcome. I've never been though. Never been to Singapore. All I really know about Singapore is that when I play against Singapore in Civ 5, they're a bit of an asshole. That's the extent of my knowledge. King Siam. He always like negotiates trade with me and then screws me over and ends up attacking me. The abomination looks so cool. The damage is decent. I mean, he's only like a level 2 guy. He's doing pretty good damage.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Like hanging on to the emerald is worth it. You get 5 stacks, which is 3,000 something. As long as it's worth more than the actual gold. Come on, scouting chance.
Wealth beyond measure,
How do you interact with these things? I think it's holy water. You have to cleanse them with holy water. And it removes negative debuffs. Increased chance of winning while gambling. Worth remembering. Disappointing haul so far, very disappointing. I'm surprised there was another buff like that. I really thought that if you cleanse these things it removed a negative trait. Apparently not. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to remove her compulsiveness.
Glittering gold, trinkets and
baubles.
Paid for
Or
in
in
blood.
blood. A lot of blockages in this dungeon. I think this is the last of our shovels. Yep. Bulimic. Damn, no secret room. Onward. God damn it, Buzz.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Their blight resist is... okay, it's fairly high actually. Stun them. Focus on killing the two on front. Try kill the dog first. Get wrecked. Ooh, nice stab, Bohon. What if you use multiple abominations? Do the stress debuffs stack? I'd imagine they do. I'm thinking like you could get some nice synergy out of multiple abominations, but dealing with all that stress would be very challenging. I needed 1 point of damage there. Damn it. How many of my crew have gone insane? What do you mean insane? Like from the stress? Like hit 200 stress? Or do you mean gotten fully stressed out? In this fight, almost none. How do you kill the light again? It's shift, control, click.
And now, the darkness holds dominion. Black as death.
Very disappointing haul from that.
Paths and roads bring soldiers and supplies. Let them arrive unharried.
16,000, it's only 20,000. Not good. Well, we can send the Antiquarian out again. Wield Phobe is not good. I want to see who's very stressed, because I've actually got 2 items that can give you increased, what's it called, virtue chance. So like with Ancestor's Tentacle and Worry Stone, that's plus 35% virtue chance. And if you guys manage to get a virtue, that's amazing. Right, who's here? A level 2 man-at-arms? I really want another leper. I've just got the 1 leper. I love lepers, they're so good. Who's stressed? No one really. Well, we've got to treat some diseases though. And not only that, I also want to start picking off all the negative traits of my top guys. Witness. And we'll take part in prayer activity, that's totally fine. Dud hitter, crit if HP below, that's not that bad. Imperial. Furious kind of sucks. Any other diseases? Nope. I want to keep trying to get these level 2s up to level 3. But of course it depends on what missions we get. Oh good, here's an apprentice one. What's this? Very rare. Plus 33 max HP if wasting, and plus 6 if wasting. Interesting. But being wasting really sucks for your guys. Oh, let's go take on the Brigand 8-pounder. And for that, I know I'm going to want a crossbowman to be able to pick off the guy who lights the cannon. And then what else? We're going to need... Actually, the Abomination will be very good because he hits super hard. And he can hit positions 2 and 3. We need a healer. It would have to be Bohan because I can't give a Vestal to get there with the Abomination. Estene, he won't serve with the Abomination. Neither will Belmus. Okay, so then we'll send Belmus and Estene. Range, damage skill. And what else do I have? Healing skills? Not that great. I want damage. It gives plus 15 stress, kind of sucks, but the extra damage is going to be super important for her. So I know there are actual items for the leper. Where are they? I think the other leper is hanging onto them, I think. What on earth? Oh, did I lose the other? I thought I had a tin flute and something else, but my leper died, and I think I lost it. Damn. I didn't even realize that happened. Oh well. So what do we give to Belmus to make him as dangerous as possible? I mean, no one is that stressed, so I don't think I need to take out the virtue chance things. Minus stress if has Crimson Curse, that could be good. Don't really want to lower their dodge, but it gives them lots of extra accuracy. Zero dodge, but that's fine. We can just heal him up all the time. How about you, Belmus? What do you reckon? Damage, speed, and dodge, as long as I keep the torch nice and high. I think I'm actually going to give that to Estene. I might actually leave the Ancestors map behind on this one. Yeah, so that's the setup I want. It's going to make sure we're all properly trained. and upgraded. Yep, looks like it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All 3 of 3, 3 of 3. Okay. Let's get out there and go kick some ass. Take out this brigand 12-pounder. Let's just think about how this is going to work. So I'll have these two up front. I might actually want Holy Lance equipped on him just in case he has to use it at a certain point. But when is he going to use it? Estene is just going to use Chop and Hew. Withstand for protection. Intimidate's good. Bypasses stealth. De-stealth. And it lowers protection on myself and damage on myself. That's not good. Oh, debuffs targets if I mark myself. I might actually want to take Solemnity over Withstand. Stunning Blow, Zealous, Smite. Inspiring Cry is crap. Take Holy Lance instead. You're going to be stabbing using Sky Spaghetti. You're going to be healing. You're going to be marking people. Particularly because, here we go, damage versus marked. You don't have to take Sniper's Mark because this mark target lowers dodge. I thought that her mark target used to lower protection, but apparently not. Let's see. Clear stun, clear marked. Buff, debuff, resist. Suppressing fire. Blind fire is actually really good. Healing received. That could be very good. Like, she can increase the healing received, and then the occultist can heal. So clearly you want sniper shot, and you need something to hit the front line, but that's damage mod minus 15. Clear stun, clear mark target. Are we up against much stun? I don't think so. What about the camping skills? You need encouragement. Is that suffer HP damage, loads of stress from everyone else? That's actually fine because you can quite easily heal that up. So on self-stress, plus 20 damage for one person, that's actually very good as well. Dark Ritual. All companions, minus stress. I've never actually taken a look at the Arbalester's camping skills. One companion, lots of healing and remove bleeding. All companions, plus 2 speed. Restring bow, accuracy, damage, and crit. That's amazing. We've got to have that. All companions heal. Wow. Cool. Let's take down this brigand 12. It was 8-pounder. 1, 3. I think 2 of those, I reckon. 3 of those. 3 of those. 2 skeleton keys. Actually, let's take extra shovels because there are graves we might want to dig up. Not enough blood in your estate. Yeah, well, what can you do?
Simple folk are by their nature loquacious, and the denizens of the hamlet were no exception. It was not long before rumors of my morbid genius and secretive excavations began to fuel local legend. In the face of my increasingly egregious flaunting of public taboos, awe turned to ire, and demonstrations were held in the town square. The smell of sulfur and gunpowder.
Not a good dungeon for us.
The war machine is close.
Let's quickly check that. Oh, I didn't upgrade his solemnity. Messed that up. You're gonna stab first, then Abyssal, then do that, then do that. What about you? Shoot, 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 shoot. That's all good.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
Good dodging.
Or in blood.
So the actual 8-pound cannon, when it shoots at you, I think it only uses point-blank shot. So I'm thinking that maybe like a good tactic against it is you could use someone has got a protect ally skill, and you just protect the person on the front line.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
These traps, man.
Ambushed by
Fuck.
foul invention.
Surprised, good. Oh, lepers, love lepers. Oh, they're the best.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Oh, team. Amazing team.
Eradicated.
Well, to be fair, they're all level 2 and they have level 3 and level 3 weapons and armor, so it's as strong as they can be at this point in the game. Let's go south. I keep hoping to get some stress relief from that, but it doesn't work that way. Improve stress reduction while meditating and while camping. Well, that's good. He needs that. I mean, he's got loads of stress. And thank goodness for this Book of Sanity. Without it, he would be way more stressed. Also, Estene, we'll give him some blood in the next major fight. Oh, they're both left on 1 hit point. And then they dodge. Typical. Typical.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
This guy's got loads of dodge. I'm going to try to remove his dodge. Unless I could one-shot this dog. Not very likely, though. 20% chance to crit, or would have to max damage. No, let's just go for the vulnerability hex. Lower his dodge. So one thing to note there, that Doomsay did equal amounts of stress to everybody, even though the Occultist has minus stress. Oh, but never mind, it's plus stress and minus stress is counteracting itself. They're really kicking his ass.
Obliterated.
It's extra 12 stress, damn it. I did not expect to see someone that's going to apply horror in an apprentice dungeon. That's taken me by surprise.
Back to the pit. A trifling.
Well, when we camp, we're going to have to focus most of our stress reduction onto our Occultist. Of course they keep focusing my Occultist. And of course it crits.
Blurred vision.
Oh, damn.
The end approaches. Annihilated.
What a shot. I might have to camp here and just see if I can reduce some of the stress.
Creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Not at all what I expected. Okay, so Self only, minus 25 stress. That's actually going to be worth it. Even if it gives everyone else a bit of stress. I don't think restringing my bow is that important. Let's just focus on getting the stress down on our occultist. And I could totally de-stress these two, but I think less than 20 each is probably fine. Okay, we've got 7 left. That's really good though. Reflection is really good. Minus 20 stress, but that's a waste of his stress though. Ooh, I'll do that. Because we can so easily heal that up. Let's restring my bow. And any other one cost? No.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ooh, a map.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption.
Let's just hope that we get the final battle in one of these areas, and it's within 4 battles. Because currently she's hitting very hard. Ah, damn. Oh, no shortage of food, at least. No! Yeah, that was lucky. Normally, you get a disease if you mess with corpses.
Press this advantage.
Double kill.
No quarter.
Shot. Damn.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
So do we think it's going to be here or there? I think it'll be the other way. I think it's going to be there. Oh, good lord, another obstruction. Only 2 programmers, wow. It's so impressive. This game is incredible. I love it. Here we go.
Technology, an engine of destruction.
Oh, good hit. I gotta make sure that Bohan hits that guy. I can actually ignore that Fusilier at the back. He's just annoying. Is there any point in putting vulnerability on the 8-pounder? I don't think so. It's got protection, but no, you know, it doesn't have any dodge.
Another one falls.
Riposte would have been very useful here.
Their formation is broken.
But I do also think that having the 2 guys who can both hit positions 1 and 2, this is better than Riposte would have been. Because that guy with the 2 daggers is actually more scary. Whoopsie. Oh, we dodged. What? It failed? Awesome. Okay, let's put vulnerability hex just so that my Arbalest will do extra damage to it. It's down to 34. Let's try to burst it down. Yeah, thank goodness for that dodge, huh? Oh, what a shot.
Our family crest is once again a symbol of strength. Executed with impunity.
Easy. Is that dodge if HP above, dodge if HP below? It's actually quite good, that bracer. But no one particularly that I want to give it to. What I really want to do is go back into the Crimson Court, see what I can get done there. I'm still trying to figure the Crimson Court out. I don't know if I'm ever going to use that deteriorating bracer. I doubt I would ever use it. I mean, it's nice to get someone dodge, but I have so many better items than that. Leave the damn corpse alone. Fool woman. This gives someone a positive buff, doesn't it? Does. Who do I want to buff? Probably my leper. My leper's my favorite guy. Quick reflexes, +2 speed. Sweet. Especially on a leper, which is normally quite slow.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose.
I was thinking that because I have the Ancestor's Tentacle and the Worry Stone, I should actually start leaving a bunch of my people like at about 80 stress or 90 stress. So then when I start a dungeon, I can take one person out who has that stress and expect them to have to roll for virtue, but with plus 35%. You can make the argument that you can actually back them to get a virtue. Want those crests. That onyx. But never mind. Ugh. Oh, great shot. It's such a powerful combo having these two. It just occurs to me that if you have Leper, Crusader, Occultist, Plague Doctor, then these two can hit the front two people, and the back two can hit the back two people. That's like a very powerful combo.
A decisive pummeling. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I think I'm gonna take this invitation because I remember finding a room in the Crimson Court with a lock on the door, and I think I need this invitation to be able to go through there.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
I wouldn't say I have like a usual lineup. I mean, normally I just kind of see whatever I can put together, but I would say that's one of the strongest lineups you can put together. Or arguably if you go Leper, Leper, or Crusader, Crusader. If you're in the ruins, the double Crusaders will be amazing. Because the Crusaders do a lot more against Unholy, and Unholy are the undead, which you find in the ruins mostly. I gotta start leaving some of these stuff behind here. I think I'm unlikely to need the medicinal herbs. It's my bet. They're just focusing the Arbalester every time. One more, she's gonna freak the fuck out.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Thou art judged. Oh man, that's a powerful ability. Sacrificial stab. Jesus.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Be gone, fiend.
Such a nice combo, these two.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
The deeds. What do I leave behind? Torch. Oh yeah. I quite like how you can do different combos, you know, with different people and whatnot. But I do also like the high damage single target characters, like the bounty hunter. The bounty hunter hits so hard, especially when you combo him with someone that marks targets. It's crazy how hard the bounty hunter hits. Good dodging. Nice dodging. Thou art judged.
This expedition at least promises success.
Oh yes, you can't beat a good leper, or a good arbalest.
The ground quakes. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Okay, good haul, good mission. And the Brigand 8-pounder is down. Not much in the way of gold, but a nice little haul here for the heirlooms. Disease, though.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
I'm gonna try to take Mokolt out again and see if I can't get her stressed out. Maybe we can get a virtue to proc. What is that? Dark Crown. Minus stress if torch below. Virtue chance if torch below. Very interesting. Short. No, that's not good. Medium. No. Long. This Guardian Shield I've never really liked. I mean, having a man at arms in position 4 just as a defensive person Doesn't really strike me as that good. I think it's time we try this again. Unless there's something else here I want to do. Kill a necromancer. Death blow resist. Stress if torch below. Virtue chance. Dark tamborine's a bit crap. Bleed resist. Damage versus eldritch. Healing skills. Max. Oh. Let's go here. I want to get this done. Kill one Baron. What's the highest level I can take here? I can't take any reds, can I? Nope. We're going to take all blues out. Who's going to be better here? Nymph, Eldritch, Fragile, Weak Grip. We got Stephanos as our healer. We do need someone to deal bleed damage and de-stress. I'll take Justifier because he's just super strong. Grey Girl with the poison could be good. I need a position 2 here. Stobbie could be good. So most of my skills are actually ranged. Yeah, they count as ranged. So steady bracer is good then for accuracy. The damage is good too, but I don't like the plus stress. Grey Girl, take the poison herbs. I want you to be poisoning stuff. And carry the Ancestors map. Trap, disarm, and scouting. No, we need to be making everyone as strong as they can be for as far as fighting is concerned. Damage versus bloodsuckers. There's a lot of bloodsuckers. Blight skill chance. Let's max out the blight. It's plus 70% blight skill chance. Just check everyone is as upgraded as they can be. Yep. We're not actually going to camp, are we? No, you don't camp when you're going out to the Crimson Court. Klepto, that sucks. Anyway, so Justify, what are you going to start off with? You are going to start off by Duelist Advance, put you in a position 1, and then point blank to go back to that position. And then Open Vein, because they're quite resistant to bleeding. Wicked Slice is really good too, although Pistol Shot. No, take the damage versus marked. Hell yeah. Target was still perfect. Cry Havoc, you can't really use that in that position up front. Do I need to cure blight or bleeding? Yes, because I have an occultist who's going to be causing people to bleed all the time. Quickly just... Okay, that's it. Let's go. Not enough blood. Yep, who cares? I still haven't worked out what I'm supposed to do when I get to the gates here in the courtyard. I think I need a vial of blood. We're down here, and then there's a locked room, which I don't know how to get past.
cruel machinations
Disgusting.
spring to life with a singular purpose.
Good hit, Stephanos.
Maintain the offensive.
You're fine, you're fine. 120 blight resist, but this is 130 base. Oh yeah, so that's 100% chance to poison. Can he be stunned? 155% base, so minus 70, so it's a 75% chance to stun. Good hit. Yeah, we got it. It's dead.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Ooh.
blade.
Cash money. So this is healing and stress, I believe. Not sure that was worth it. I probably could have used it without the holy water. So do any of you watching know what I have to do in that locked room? I think I need to use a vial of blood, but as I don't have any, I think I'm going to keep exploring here until I find a vial of blood, then I'll go back there. These take torches. Stress relief. Oh, right. Okay.
Executed with impunity.
Good damage. Not yet, no. I didn't want to buy the DLC halfway through my playthrough. And if I'm honest, I don't think I'm going to play again for a while once I finish this playthrough. I have encountered the new mechanic though, where a bunch of enemies start in stealth, which is a little bit annoying. One of my viewers mentioned that the shield breaker is totally OP.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Haven't you played this for a while? Video game withdrawals. Okay, well in any case, we're getting past this locked room now. It feels like we're making progress, but here in the Crimson Court, it's like it's such a twisting labyrinth, and I still could have explored there.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
You have to... Oh, no. No. Leave her alone. Damn it. So apparently, in the Crimson Courtyard, you get this one mission, which is kill the Baron, and then you get another one, which is get a hold of the reserves, which gives you extra blood. So apparently, throughout the game, I should have been doing that mission over and over again to keep getting blood for everyone. It's a touch annoying, frankly.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh yeah, point blank, baby. Oh really? Well, I haven't found too much trouble sending these level 4s and level 5s. Even a few of my level 3s did okay in here. But that being said, I haven't run into the Baron yet, and I'm pretty sure the Baron's going to whoop my ass. I'm just exploring. I've got so little experience here in the Crimson Court. Learn by doing, you know? That's new.
Mutation, unnatural and abhorrent.
Ooh, great hit. Well, I've almost started considering whether I should not just start firing people if they get Crimson Curse. Because I've got so many of my guys with the Crimson Curse. Damage and protection increase, okay. Ow! No! Damn fool.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
It can be bled, this big bugger. It's the lack of blood that's completely screwing me. $13, not bad. Do with some more though. -12 accuracy, god damn.
Masterfully executed.
Look at how tough he is, 164. Good lord. And then he heals himself. Annoying little douchebag. And rolls a 0. Perfect. Perfect. Mwah. Can I blight him? Let's try. Dodge, of course.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I feel like I should be stacking bleeds on this thing. I don't really have the team for it though.
A decisive pummeling.
It's a croco pig. It's like a combination croco pig. We're getting him, we're getting him. $13 per turn, he's down to 39. Oh yeah, keep stacking those poisons. 2 more turns. Oh yeah, we got him.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
That was intense. Ooh, Tyrant's Fingerbone. The Jester only.
Triumphant pride
Debuff
precipitates
skill
a
chance.
dizzying fall.
3 speed in position 1, dodge in position 1. Stress healed while camping. That's not very good. So really all that does is debuff his solo skill, which he uses in position 1. I'll hang on to it. I don't know how much it's worth, being that it's a gold. Do I use a key on it? Nope. Toy Soldier. Plus 10 protection, plus 3 crit. Damage in riposte and accuracy. That's actually awesome for the Man-at-Arms. Hell yeah! But it just keeps going. You're gonna have to pull out soon. We're quite wounded and stressed. Like, when do I find the Baron? That looks suspiciously like I would go to the Baron. Blood flowers. They need blood. We don't have any. Can't burn them. You can dig them up. Sweet.
Handsome reward.
I thought they took
A
blood.
task well
Apparently not.
performed.
Apparently not. I think I just got to find the Baron, and then we can come back with a squad, especially to take him on. I don't feel like this squad could actually take him on. I've never even fought him, but I don't feel like we're particularly strong. Hello! Oh my god, the zeros! These buggers can be stunned fairly easy. I think let's stun them. I love that the Toy Soldier gives the Man-at-Arms extra damage and accuracy in riposte. Because riposte is probably the skill I use the most with the Man-at-Arms.
A singular strike.
God damn it. Oopsie, wrong skill. Ugh.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Come on. Fucking Crimson Curse is doing my head in.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Oh, perfect.
In the pursuit of glory and gold.
Becoming abusive.
Wherefore, heroism.
None of you dogs become trained. Whew. Touch crit. I think it's time to get out of here after this fight.
Facing the abyss.
Okay, good, he's dead. Beast.
A death by inches.
That's super annoying. That was one of my best plague doctors.
You will endure this loss and learn from it.
Yeah. A decent bit of heirlooms at least. Rip Grey Girl.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So what did we lose? We lost a plague doctor. I think we keep upgrading here. There we go, 100%.
Heroes can be found even here.
Hopefully we'll find another plague doctor with at least a level 2. Maybe even a level 3. I kind of don't want to treat the stress. Well, Stephanos and Jestivas will leave, but Stobbies will treat. I'll send them out on a mission and see if I can't get them to proc a virtue. So loads of portraits used here in the tavern. What else? Let's improve the gambling hall.
Strong drink, a game of chance and companionship. The rush of life.
Crit if Crimson Curse, Bloodlust. That's not very good. A long. I like long missions. They give us lots of money. Where is that antiquarian? And then we'll see if we can't take a highwayman. They take 2 and below, huh? In that case, then let's take Wolfric and 2 shot. Man, leveling up Wolfric's going to be the challenge because I don't have anyone who can heal here. In fact, I don't have any level 1s or 2s that can heal. Okay, well, scratch that mission then. Try to take down the Necromancer. What blues do we have? We've got blues and greens. The flag can do some healing. It's only level 3 and it doesn't do enough. For a long mission, that won't be enough at all. So let's take Estonay. Hang on, Talbot. Like that's stress versus unholy. That's not good because we're going up against unholy enemies here. Maybe Campbell instead. Kazathor was actually pretty damn good. Hit position 4. I have a particular item for her, I think. Here we go. Damage of HP below. And then there was something else that gave damage as well. That could be good. Don't like the extra stress though. Oh, look at that damage to melee skills. Very nice. Crit and accuracy. Hell yeah. How about you, Mr. Leper? Anything that increases your accuracy. So focus ring. You got no dodge, but that's fine. You're a big beefy boy anyway. Extra damage. Carolan Rue 90. Thank you for the follow. That could be good. 20 damage. That is a fair amount of stress though. Okay, we've got our team. Check to make sure we're all fully upgraded. Hyrule, you're welcome, thank you. So what am I going to want here? Damage and... oh yes, actually I'm going to take Intimidate because he's up against those skeletons that have quite high protection. Mark self, buff self for protection. I think I prefer Solemnity. Caltrops is interesting. Bleed for 2 points and minus speed and accuracy for the enemy, but I mean obviously you have to finish him. Flashbang is amazing. Uppercut's kind of good. Come hither. Mark for death because of the minus protection. I'll always take anything that gives minus protection. And these are really the only 4 skills I ever use on a Vestal. Iron Swan, one of the best. Wicked Hack is amazing. If it bleeds, not so useful in the ruins. Breakthrough, yep, that's correct. Okay, this Necromancer's going down. We need a lot of blood though. I just don't have any. It's gonna be interesting.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept. A devil walks these halls. Only the man.
Hello,
of the
hello?
go in search
Secret
of him.
door? These bookshelves. I think I can start checking on the bookshelves now. And stacks of books, because if it's a negative traits, I think I can start removing the negative traits reasonably easily. What was that? Gave you nothing. Hello, boys. I needed to be position 1. Okay, I didn't realize Intimidate needs to be position 1. Oh, great shot. Yeah, that flashbang did not do us any favors, actually. These things are pretty scary.
Eradicated.
But then again, so's my bounty hunter. Oh damn, this fucking Crimson Curse.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I get some healing done here. Okay, I didn't realize you could cast that from position 1. Ouch. Maximus, thank you for the follow. We'll get one more turn of healing and then we'll finish him off. Stun has become less important. I remember right in the beginning it was incredibly important.
Surges as the enemy crumbles.
More often than not, if I can outright kill one of the enemies, especially in position 3 or 4, one of the stun dealing ones, then I'll do so. This gives plus protection. Who needs the protection most of all? Probably the leper. Actually, that's really good. Damage, knockback, and clear all corpses is really good. Okay, actually, let's give it to Keza though. He's only got 6 dodge. That should be buff until camp. Good. Dodge and protection until camp. We'll grab this on the way back. Couple little skeletons. Ugh.
Obliterated. Destroyed.
Obliterated. Destroyed.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Ah, crap. Useless. I need to fight some bloodsuckers and get some more blood. Or I need to go be quite ruthless and just go through my entire barracks and just fire everyone who has the Crimson Curse. I mean, now that I've got the stagecoach fully upgraded, I'm going to have like level 2 and maybe even some level 3 recruits coming through. It doesn't actually use this key, does it? It does. Oh yeah.
Waiting to be spent.
Cash money. Let's go for all the money this particular playthrough, or this particular dungeon. We'll camp here next. Yes, I've noticed that, but it's occurred to me that I should actually be doing that collect blood mission very, very often. But I mean, like, with the amount of guys I have who suffer from the Crimson Curse, I would have to be doing that like every second mission, and it just seems like a bit of a drag. Which suggests to me I need to go through my barracks and be pretty ruthless and just dismiss people who have Crimson Curse. I don't know how you remove it. I would camp, but I want to make sure that I get the camp buffs when I'm fighting the boss. So I'm going to have to hang on to this firewood. This is a very nasty group here. I'll learn by myself. Thanks, Rob. I would imagine there's either a mission that you do in the Crimson Court, or you have to kill the Baron. Because I remember seeing where it said the reward is a veil lifted or a threat lifted. So I imagine that's what it is. Fuck and dodge.
Survival
what? Oh, she wasted away. Ah!
In this sprawling weakened.
I did not realize that would happen, that they would just weaken and die.
Their formation is broken.
In game even. I thought I could just, you know, leaving them wasting. Lesson learnt. Mission failed.
Decimated.
Still, we got a good 10 grand of gold from these trapezohedrons, so worth.
Annihilated. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Damn, I think that was Kazathor who died, or was it Francie? I think Francie already died. Damn. We'll be back, Necromancer.
Failure tests the metal of heart, brain, and body.
Well, every week we'll keep checking the barracks and see what we get.
Sunlight, a beacon of golden hope.
Level 2s. A chance. Okay, so obviously it's not guaranteed. It's a chance of higher level recruits. Sort by class. Let's see. So I think I certainly need one more. Got too many occultists. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many Vestals? There's Fire Antonius. He's got the Crimson Curse.
The task ahead is terrible. And weakness.
I don't want to fire Malice. He's one of my viewers, but he's got Crimson Curse. I'm loath to get rid of my leper, but he's got Crimson Curse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Damn near half my lineup has the Crimson Curse.
Slumped shoulders, wild eyes, and a stumbling gait. This one is no more good to us.
Fuck them. They can all be replaced. Fairly easily, I should add.
Send this one to journey elsewhere. For we
Enough of this
need
shit.
Sterner stock. Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
That's one way to kill a Crimson Curse. Just fire everyone. Okay, now we can start doing some replacing. Lower levels, I'm sure, but I don't mind doing the missions again.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
How many antiquarians do I have? I think I've got 2 actually, just the 1. Okay, never mind. Hellions. I think I've got no Hellions left.
Barbaric rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
Let's do one more. I might have to do some of these apprentice ones just because I've got so low level guys. Oh wow, look at that. Grave robber only. +5 crit, trap disarm, speed, scouting chance. That's incredible. Long veteran. Do I think I can do that? I probably can, you know. I've got a bunch of guys who are great in the wheels. Bohan has got rabies, but can I remove that rabies? If we take Pooshot along, he can maybe remove the rabies, but he isn't particularly good in the wheels. Grave robbers are pretty good in the wheels. This is a veteran mission. I want nothing less than level 3s here. His disease resist is too low, Tonberry. He'll get lots of diseases here. Let's take Talbot and Soup Duper. Tonberry and Bohan. The debuff skill chance, speed in position 1, dodge in position 1. I could try him in position 1, I suppose. And what's he going to use all the time? He's going to use Dirk Stab, Solo, which +5 speed, +5. Okay, this could actually be pretty good for him. He uses Dirk Stab all the time. Well, for a couple of first rounds to say he uses Dirk Stab, then he uses Finale. Okay, it could be interesting. And let's give him the scouting. Here we go, the Ancestors map. Only 20 HP though, that's pretty scary for him. And then whatever I can to increase Tonberry Master's damage, I will give him. Now let's make sure these lads are fully upgraded and we'll get out there. So heal 1 point for 2 rounds, bleed 3 points for 3 rounds. Bit odd. Heal your maximum HP. Oh, give someone else, so remove someone else's stress and give yourself stress. That's actually pretty powerful because I could give him the extra chance to get a virtue. That's worth playing with maybe. Very interesting character, this Flagellant. Money is getting low. Stab, stab, stab. Finale, finale, finale. Oh yeah, we need money now. We're cutting it very low. I haven't been this low in quite a while. All right. It's long. It's just an exploration, but man, I can't wait to get my hands on that if I can. That's going to be so good for the grave robber. I didn't realize you could use the flagellant to de-stress people. That's pretty cool.
To prosecute our war against
and he's a lot more stressed than I realized.
Scout their squalid homes.
Shit. How are we going to do this? I think wrap around like that. I might just use Endure for a while just to get this stress down. Okay, let's sort this out. You'll stab first, then maybe you'll use Solo, then you can use Finale, and then from the back you can play Inspiring Tune. That's all totally correct. Punish Rain of Sorrows. That's... can't use that from position 3. Onward. I'm quite confident we're going to find a secret door. Our scouting seems to be pretty damn strong. Get him, lads. Pigs, fuck him up. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, that increased his stress. Oh, he's carrying something that increases his stress. The legendary bracer, okay. He's taking 25% extra stress, okay. I'm gonna be careful with that. Look at his dodge though, 44. Yeah, he still got hit though. Come on, how can they be hitting with 44 dodge?
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I'm overall only healing 3 stress. That doesn't seem worth it.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
From what I understand, flagellants have a much higher chance to actually proc virtue as well.
Destroyed.
Or something to that effect. I need to experiment with it. I've had some of my viewers say that.
Formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
But like, I mean, back in the village, I'm sitting on a Worry Stone and an Ancestor's Tentacle, which, damn, I should have camped first. Which give quite a lot of virtue chance, so I should be using that to intentionally make some of my guys stressed out.
ships laden with loot are often low on supplies.
I'm surprised. I'm quite liking the little dodgy jester up front.
Finding the stuff
I can't
is
believe
only
his
the
dodge
first
is as
test.
high as it is.
Now it must be carried home.
I should probably, on this mission, I think I have to leave all the crests behind. It's over and above anything else. It is money that we need.
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Stress is looking fine, I reckon. What are we left with here? Only 2. It's fine. 1 companion, 20% damage for 4 battles.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
These big pigs that can be a bit of a pain in the ass. Get them, boys. I don't mind the setup at all. I mean, my position 1 and my position 3 can all hit up to position 3 on the enemy as well. I just don't really have a solution for anything in position 4.
Them all.
I mean, I have Demon's Pull, but he only goes Rupturous. Okay, so what is Rupturous? I've never actually seen Rupturous. I think it's like a buff, I think, if I had to imagine. I think you mean Rapturous, see, like in Rapture. God, I love bounty hunters. Brilliant. I think I gotta say, lepers and bounty hunters are probably my 2 favorite classes.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles. Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
Actually, I'm gonna start stockpiling blood. There it is. Okay, so significant change in stats. Well, I'm sure I'll check it out at some point. I've never really used the Abomination. I quite enjoyed the few missions I got out of the Abomination. And I mean, if you pair the Abomination with Jesters and Flagellants, then you can I think you should be able to manage this distress pretty well. I kind of think now's the time to use Solo. Minus accuracy. What is their debuff resistance? 35 and 40. It's not very high. I think I'm going to solo, and then finale. And these are 2 very big boys. We'll kill this one first, then the pig. And the big pig. Vomit! Good dodging. More good dodging. That's super duper noob. You can't lay a hand on him. You have to consider, like, minus 32 accuracy, and he's got 44 dodge. So he's pretty much impossible to hit. If I can lower his protection before I use Finale, that'll be even better. Don't think I can, though. I've got, actually, hang on, I think the The bounty hunter does have a lower protection mark target ability. Nice dodging. They've hardly landed a hit this fight. His solo was super effective.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the shot.
Ooh, hello, jute tapestry. Yes, please. What do these do again? I forget. Great insight. Positive quirk. Warrens Explorer. Perfect. We just happen to be in the Warrens. And we've got 1,000 gold of gems. Got a jute tapestry. We haven't even hit that secret room yet. Actually, that wasn't worth it. I could have just left it. Disease resist, good. I wonder if it's possible to get more than one secret room in a dungeon. I shouldn't think so. That's probably overpowered.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I quite like going for the solo finale. Like it, make them all miss. Awesome. Some sky spaghetti. Yes, delicious.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Oh, cool. Interesting. And I've actually got items for him. I've got the something shroud, which I think gives him an increased death's door resistance. I can get his death's door resistance up to like 83%. This dodging strat could be pretty good against guys who riposte, because the riposte will still activate even if they miss. So in theory, you could make the enemies miss the whole time and you proc riposte, but that's probably overcomplicating things. 40% protection on that bugger.
Annihilated.
He did not he certainly did not. Ooh, super duper, good shot. Finale, plus 120% damage. I think it's camping time again. One more battle and then we'll camp.
A handsome reward.
I hate leaving stuff like that on the ground. Really? They're all stealthed, are they? Y'all ain't shit. I think that's it. Yeah, only gets 3 turns of stealth. You see with the Aero Blaster? Aero Blaster. What do you mean Aero Blaster? Oh, AoE shots, that's what you mean. Yep, yep. AoE. Yes, I'm with you now, yes.
A trifling victory.
Go back, evening.
But a victory nonetheless.
Crossbow woman, yes, indeed. Arbalester. Arbalest. Yes, Arbalester. I've always liked the Arbalester. I thought she's great. Reveal on the marked target, and she can also use her random shot ability if they could hit someone. I think like the leper is very good because you can, as long as you can attack multiple targets, you can get through stealth. The Crusader's Zealous Accusation gets past it as well. Did I just do the rest of this dungeon in the dark?
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Let's man up.
And purpose is made clear.
Can I somehow level 1 Crimson Court from level 1 for more? I don't know. If you can do the Crimson Court at level 1, I'll be incredibly impressed. I just took a group of like 4 level 4s and 5s and I really struggled in the Crimson Court. Yeah, Gornak, so far from what I can tell from what everyone seems to think, going into the Crimson Court very early is not a good idea. I just fired everyone who had Crimson Curse. I just got annoyed with it. The stealth mechanic is from the latest DLC with the shield bearer in it. Yeah, I find the Crimson Curse super annoying. What do you mean just generally to do the fights normally, or to go after the Crimson Court specifically? I get the impression you need quite high level guys to do the actual Crimson Court, because I went through it and it was going fine, and then until I got this big crocodile that just ate everyone.
A victory.
And they were all level 4s and they got fucked up. What does scurvy do, I wonder? Bleed and move resist. Okay, that's not good. Right, Koth. Oh, no. In the Crimson Court, you don't need level 1 guys, no. If you have level 4s and 5s, take the 4s and 5s into the Crimson Court. It is a veteran dungeon anyway. Taking level 0s, 1s or 2s, they will get destroyed in the Crimson Court.
Mount, so too will resistance.
We got a camp again? Yeah, I just need the inventory space. Oh, nice.
circle in the dark. The battle.
Actually, I need to hang on to the food here. So let's party surprise. I don't think I need to use scouting again. We already found the secret room. Self only, accuracy and crit, very nice. Self only minus stress, remove disease. You're welcome, my man. This dark strength I really like. Actually a good. Well, yeah, well, let's prevent nighttime ambush for sure. All companions minus 20 stress.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Actually, no, I'm focusing on money in this one. Let's get rid of the anti-venom.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Ooh, cash. I'm gonna bet that I don't need the laudanum. Are we gonna make a fortune here? The 4.5 plus 3 times 3.5. These gems aren't worth much. We need that though. Our money got down to like 20,000, which is far too low. I like this team setup. I quite like it. If you dreamt about me, I think that's gotta classify as a nightmare. Extra damage. Who do I want to give the extra damage to? Probably to Super Duper. It's gonna start getting very dark here, friends. Very scary.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Narrator. I don't know, that doesn't sound very good. I've got to find some food. If we take another food event, we're going to take a lot of stress and health damage. Normally in the warrens here, though, you find those troughs full of human organs which you can cleanse with herbs. Oh, yes, Talbot. How did that hit? He's got 40 dodge, she's got minus 16 accuracy. Lower this nerd's protection, and then we can finale him.
Devastating blow.
Five bleed, sweet. A bit underwhelming. That could have done more, I thought.
Well struck.
I feel like the Eldritch Pull isn't really doing much for him. Maybe the stun, he's better off using the stun.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
So, I don't want to talk too soon, but this has been a very good dungeon for us. This all has to go, though. We can get more money out of this. Ooh, more extra damage. Whoopsie, wrong one.
The darkness holds much worse than mere trickery and boogeymen.
3 more big fights. Let's go do it. I've 2 of my guys have plus 30% damage till camp anyway, so these fights in the dark are going to be very nice for the rewards they give. Malice, did you download Paragon yet on your PS4? Oh god, I love bounty hunters. Dodgy little fuck. Should bleed to death. Yep, he does.
It is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Fair enough, mate. And look, it's gonna take a bit of practice as well. I mean, being a MOBA, and especially if you've never played MOBAs before, it's really intense. I mean, you get the worst of times, you get the best of times. Most of the games you play, especially in the beginning, are going to be horrible for you because you're going to be playing with people who don't know what the hell they're doing. But just play against the bots and just get the basics down. If you're playing on PS4, we've got to figure out some way that you can get into Discord with myself and Seb, so we can communicate and I can teach you over voice. Do you have like a laptop you can, or maybe your phone? Well, it's just, see, you might be able to download the Discord app through PS4 as well. And then if you have headphones on your PS4 and a microphone, that's going to make the whole thing so much easier for you.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Oh, another 4,500 gold. Yeah, baby. Am I the only one who sorts his inventory by value? Well, more or less by value. Because if it's by value, it's like this. I think the audio is a bit high. Oh, dude, you should. A gaming PC. Once you have a PC, you'll never go back. I mean, I remember buying my PS4. I've probably played... Well, actually, I've played like 30 or 40 hours, but almost all of that is just Helldivers. Other than Helldivers, I've probably played like 1 or 2. Keep the spades. Oh, hang on. You're actually right. I didn't check. I didn't realize that there are no more obstructions. I should have got rid of the spades. You're quite right.
Singular strike.
Hate these mosquitoes. Hell yeah, PC. Speaking of which, I have to replace my PC. This PC of mine is like 2 years old now.
Masterfully executed.
Oh, 43 damage, that's a new record. What happened to your graphics card, bro? I've got a GTX 970 and it's been amazing.
Success so clearly in view.
I've never had issues
Or
with
is
it. It's been
merely
so
a
good.
trick of the light?
For me, when I upgraded, I bought my entire PC brand new. Although I could do with a better motherboard and a better processor. I've got an i5 something or other. Oh, sweet. And is that costing you anything else? Costing you, are you having to pay more to get the 1070? Even David? Because if not, that's a hell of a deal. Ennui, what's Ennui? Ennui is death blow resist. Lowered. Virtue chance, okay. Man, position 1 Jester is really good. Ooh. Oh, sweet. Was yours within warranty, though? I imagine it must have been. Oh, that's quite fortunate then. Mine's out of warranty. I've had it for just over 2 years.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
This is a chance of negative D. Let's see. Okay, cool. Sinful behavior is vanquished. Nice. Get 'em, boys. Get 'em. That makes me think, actually, if I get my new PC, I might actually go for the extended warranty. I might go quite big and buy quite a big machine. Get the extended warranty. It's like a one-off quick price. Pay for the warranty. Loving all these dodging. Great work, team. So impressed with you all.
Precision and power.
Loving the dodges. Oh, look at that.
Ghoulish horrors.
I think that's it. Let's get out of here.
Driven into the mud.
Another invitation. I think I've got 1 or 2 left.
The twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
You know, it's just true. And then there can be much rejoicing. So 46,700 is one of my better hauls, money-wise. And if I hadn't had these heirlooms, it would have been even more. And that's without an antiquarian. That's fucking terrible. The Warriors is terrible.
We dug for months, years, an eternity.
Ooh, a level 3
and we will
Vestal.
reward him
Yes,
with
please.
madness.
What's the best character on here to start practicing? I don't know. Just try any of the basic heroes. Well, I'm going to play Paragon now. Carry, you're going to find carry to be more difficult if you're playing on PS4 because you're using a controller, and you actually have to aim your reticule. So you need to try carry, but you're going to struggle with it. Support's very important, but I would say junglers is probably the easiest to learn because you're not being harassed in lane. So Grux is incredibly powerful in the jungle. Rampage is very tough and powerful in the jungle. Crunch is quite difficult. You've got to learn his combos, but he's a lot of fun. Howitzer is, in my opinion, the most fun hero in the game. But for your first hero, your first game, I'd say take Gideon if you can. He's that Rift Mage. He calls down a meteor from the sky. He throws another meteor horizontally. He's got a blink, which helps you get out of trouble. And his ult does a black hole around him, which stuns for 3.5 seconds. Yep, Greystone is also excellent to start with. The vampire chick, Countess, is also ridiculously good.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
So now I want to start removing negative quirks from my guys. Zoophobia and kleptomaniac is horrible, and that has to go. Richter is a lot of fun. Basically Pudge. What's there left for me to upgrade anyway? This is Stagecoach is 100%. I could fully upgrade the tavern. I don't know if this is much... Who the fuck is this? The town crier. Yeah, I don't like rabies. Don't like it. Let's finish upgrading the sanitarium, I reckon. What's next? Sunken Crew. That's fortifying garlic is very good. I think I'm going to go for that. Although I can't really. I've got level 3s. I need to do some lower. I need to train up these lower level mobs. Is that Hellion only? Okay, never mind. Short, medium, short, medium. I'll go back in the Warrens, I reckon. Okay, that's enough DD for now. I want to play some Paragon. That was fun. Ermagerd. How about some shitty music in the meantime? I'm really enjoying a bit of hip hop these days. This is the official one. Hang on.
WRMS, y'all be a big ride pipe on your radio. I want to send a shout out to Chaka Khan for calling us earlier. She's somewhere riding around in New York City. Hey, I'm gonna take the 15th caller for 2 tickets to see Chaka live tonight. Yeah, hey, I'm sending this next one out to my people working hard over at the All Good Car Wash. Y'all keep it gangsta on your Power 93.
It ain't all good. That's the truth. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. It ain't all good. That's the truth. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. I don't care about what you think you see.
Super boob style.
up front. Way the situation how you want. The loving that you claim is just a four-letter word. The third letter's inviting, so visualize the verb. You curve thought ways when you're handling the candelabra. So you're sitting on the baby grand, transmitting like you made a man. But you paint a funny face like a chick. When I see you, I'ma tell you quick that
It ain't all good.
It's up and go.
That's true. Things ain't going like things should. It's all
I can't
on
believe
you.
we built this large pizza pie together, no pepperoni. Yeah, you wanted extra cheese, sometimes I gave you extras. How we divided slices like the Red Sea theory. I was Moses hopelessly scorned by your thorns, Zipporah. Tried to bring that fairy tale life, you wanted horror. But my microscope couldn't see a cope with that. I had to bolt from that and left the dead in the sea. It's better for me, I'm satisfied with repping for D.
We were certified hot, then dropped the lukewarm. Now we back up in the spot, claiming never been gone. Cut us off, wanna reattach us now.
Them girls who brush us off say they want some numbers to dial.
Yeah, I get that the number and some lumber to pile and catch a curve from my kid.
Won't show me love if I break.
So stick to the same plan. Don't come shaking my hand like we peeps. It ain't beef, but be sure to understand between us it ain't
all
on.
good. That's true. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you. It ain't all good. That's true. Things ain't going like things should. It's all on you.
You see, them kids be scheming on what we done cop. Instead of feeling for the
So any of you guys watching now able to join me, or should I just solo queue it up? I think I'm going to solo queue it up, most likely. Shinobi, it's showing you as being online. That's weird. Well, look, currently the balance is in a bit of a weird spot. They need to fix Grux's Deathcrawler build because he can one-shot most people, but I don't think that's much of an issue. If I'm up against the Grux, I've just got a Thorned Yomi deck, and then he blows himself up. Like if I'm in the off lane, I mean, eventually, look, you throw loads of hit points on yourself with Unbroken Spirit, and then you use Thorned Yomi, so 65% of damage taken for 4 seconds get returned. So when he hits you for 3,000 hit points, for 3,000 damage, he's such a glass cannon, he blows himself up. Oh, I see. I think I got a few cool emotes the other day. I see my emotes. I want to get that one. That one's cool. What do I feel like playing? I feel like playing offlane monkey. Oh no, I think I want to play offlane. Okay, never mind. Carry? Carry monkey. You probably shouldn't have to, Rob. I mean, if you unlocked a bunch of it, it works out what you had or what your level was, and then it gives you a bunch of chests. And honestly, like, I mean, you get so many cards so quickly. I don't think it'll take that long. The UI looks really cool, yeah. I dig it. Someone draft dodged. They just saw that I wanted to play monkey carry and they draft dodge. People are such fucking idiots. They don't know how good monkey is. It's so tough to kill him. He gets so big. Even if your team loses team fights, because he's off split pushing. He split pushes faster than almost the entire enemy team together. What is the total download size, Shinobi? I think it should be quite big. It's like 50 gigs. Also, let me know what the graphics are like, because I keep turning down my... I don't know what 3D resolution actually does. It's not my actual resolution. It's not my display resolution. Because I keep getting really crap FPS. I think I should keep turning down the 3D resolution. Let's play Morigesh on a mid lane. Mori is super powerful. $21 GB. Okay, not as big as I thought then. That's so bad. I played my first game of Feng earlier today. I think I went 12-5 or something. So powerful, it's fucking ridiculous. We could offlane Kalari and Jungle Crunch. Okay, but offlane Aurora works nicely as well. Fang, Chimera. Damn, I wanted to go my silencing caster build, but because they got a Chimera, I'm going to have to go the death build, because I don't think any of my team are going to have death. Really, only the Aurora could probably build Plague Lord. I played a bit of Fortnite, I didn't enjoy it. They got Serath, they got Wraith. Yeah, no, that's fine. I'll go my death deck, because I mean, if they got Wraith, they can go make people invisible, and then if I go invis, then I can detect them. So. Did I update the Steam title? I did. No, I did not. This deck is so amazing against, well, almost anyone, but especially against stealth enemies, because it has Finder of Playthings quite early on. Press a button to reveal all enemy heroes and to slow one down, and then I build it into Shadow Dancer, which puts me in stealth. So when I'm in stealth, I can see their stealth heroes. But the big thing in this deck is Malink Nasha. So ability hits increase the following. So ability hits increase subsequent ability damage by 4%, stacking by 8%, stacking 4 times. So after 4 ticks of damage, the 5th tick of damage does 32% extra damage. So you hit them with Mark, you hit them with the Hive, count 2 Mississippi, and you ult, and they just absolutely explode. Alert, enemies missing, mid. I'm not sure I want to be quite harassy on her. I'm happy to just freeze the lane. Interesting that she thinks she can out-trade me. What has she got? Also Coin Master. Who's in the jungle now? Looks like Chimera in the jungle, obviously. Okay. I'm happy for the standoff at the moment. I don't want to get too aggro on her. It's not going to favor me. Really, bitch? Really? Did kind of fuck my wave up though. Yeah, she hits a lot harder than I expected. Fair enough. Well, I got 4 times more last hits than her, so. Don't tell me to defend middle lane, shithead. I've had to go back. Fuck, that's annoying. Offlane are getting ganked hard. Interesting, the Seraph knows what she's doing. I haven't played someone who's this competent on mid in a long time. Matchmaking generally is pretty arse. I think I've got to be quite respectful here. You got Demolitionist. He's going to hit even harder. Well, not to me though, so that's... Yeah. Maybe I should be leveling up Hive instead of Mark. Because hitting her with Hive is going to be pretty easy. They got an inverse, yeah, they got Wraith as inverse. I got no mana, so don't even bother Galari. Fucked up her dagger. See, this one I wish the game had voice comms. I could have warned the offlane that the Chimera was incoming. And this stupid chat wheel shit doesn't let me do that. I mean, you can type K left lane, but it doesn't, you know, it's not specific enough. So she's got about 1,000 hit points, about the same as me. What's my damage? I do 230 plus 140 is like 400. Hive is 160, so I need to mark her twice before I can mark and then execute. We'll mark, I need to get to like half hit points before I can mark and then execute. Job, team. I see myself winning a straight up 1v1 duel against this chick. Maybe if I go left. Backing off. Ooh. Get her, Aurora. Is it enough? I don't think so. Oh yeah, of course she had her Q, never mind. Could have sworn she had just already burnt that Q. The Aurora has just abandoned her offlane after selecting offlane. Fuck! Mana! Don't have enough mana! No! Actually, I should go straight for Apex Predator. Okay, off to a bit of a rough start. 7 and 2, holy crap. You know, everyone else is just getting shat on. Props to this, what's it, Serath in the mid lane. She's played brilliantly. Don't tell me to defend mid lane shit for brains. Ah, it's my lane, I'm here, I haven't left it. Like, people get their asses kicked in their own lanes and then start bitching at other people to fucking worry about their lanes. I mean, fuck off. The Nitro boost. We've got a bunch of rages. You gotta be philosophical. I mean, this does happen occasionally when you get a team that are just fucking raging. And then, especially when the carry player feels like he's not being protected and then he starts pissing in his pants about every little thing and then just gives up and plays worse. I think carries are the most susceptible to that sort of thing. Because like, in their mind, if they're ever behind, if they're ever not far ahead, it's a disaster. That was close. I just saw the indicator for it behind me and I ran away. That was close. God, really? Guys know what they're doing. This is very odd. I haven't played against people who know what they're doing in a very long time. Chuck a hive in there and then back off. Yeah, we don't have the damage right now. Fuck! Of course he targets me. Fair enough, they're playing well. We're not playing well at all. They feel like a stack. They're very coordinated. It's bound to happen eventually. I've been grinding my up from low 1200s into like mid 1300s now. It's about time this starts happening, coming up against people who know what they're doing. No one's in the offlane, huh? We're just going to ignore that, are we? 10 to 2. Not looking good. So we don't seem to have a support. I mean, the Belek is supposed to be playing support, but she's not doing it. I think there's the enemy all in a group up on the right lane. Let's try push mid. Never mind. The other Quang can just do whatever the hell he wants. He's so tanky and got so much lifesteal. It's bullshit. The two of them have pushed back our entire team. Crazy. Fuck off with your defend middle lane, you douchebag. How low did he get? Not very low. Good, look at they're all 5 together. Look at that! Oh, my carry's getting chased down. Get him, guys. Jesus. So far behind, we don't have the damage. I'm gonna go back and get my armor penetration, ability penetration card. Called again? Invader Mage. Then we save up for, straight for Nasha, maybe? Let's get Shadow Dancer. And of course, the enemy team are going to get Plague, Fangtooth whenever they want, because that's much more coordinated. This seems like a pretty much guaranteed loss. You don't bother ganking that guy if you don't have any reveal. What does Chimera have? Growth Totem, Spry... He went Spry Skin, which is interesting. Very rare to see a Chimera get Spry Skin. Means his deck's going to top out a bit earlier than it normally would. Really want to try to get a tower. What has she got? Heavy hitter. Ouch. Careful left lane, here comes Chimera, you're all dead. My Aurora doesn't have an ult either. I don't think this is a good push that we can win. On the plus side, I got 20 stacks of Apex Predator already. That should be a few more there. Get out of there, dude, you fucking idiot. No, no, no. Controls all messed up there. I was like somehow alt-tabbed almost there for a second. Like, what the fuck was that? Craziness. Oh, how can you miss that? Maybe if I get back, I can get the mana to lower him down. Keep lowering him, keep lowering him. Come on, come on, come on. He can blow up now. He's got just about 250. I'll do 476. Oh, that was close. Almost. Okay, I need 1 more intellect and 4 more vitality. I almost got a kill. GG. Tech camps, Fangtooth. They're doing Fangtooth, guys. And now because our support isn't playing support. I mean, all you have to do these days is support. If you can just keep Fangtooth watered, you've done your job. Otherwise, teams like this can just get Fangtooth whenever they want. Rip me, rip me. God, he's hitting hard. They're 100% doing Fangtooth now. But we can't really contest. I don't have the mana. Jesus Christ, yeah, this is game over. Well, let's keep playing, see what we can get out of this, if anything. Let's go back and heal up, get more mana, back in the fight. It's not looking good though. Maybe I should switch out for Finder of Playthings. Actually, no, I don't think Finder is going to help me very much because no one can really follow up. We can't do a damn thing with Quang. He's also got Spry Skin. Yeah, we can still win this, you know, because their build is gonna start gassing towards the late game. The longer this goes, the better for us, because 2 of their heroes can only really equip 2 cards. I mean, they've got Cursed Spry Skin, but other than that, they've much. Really, all I wanted there was the extra stacks of Apex Predator, which I got. Fuck off. God, I hate Quang. No! Oh, I think I dodged her ult. And I'm out of mana, I've got to back off. It's a problem with this build, it doesn't have a lot of mana. Rip my team. Team is shit. No, I don't surrender, just on principle I don't surrender. It's going to be a very rare loss for me on Morigesh. I normally win a lot on Morigesh. Like the last time I lost on Morigesh, I went 12-2. And it was just my team who were fucking useless. Oh, Mark is so short range. I think they're in there. Nope. They're doing orb? What are they doing? Kalari getting her ass kicked by the Chimera. Oh, they went for Prime. Oh, some games you are the windshield, some games you are the bug. It downloads so slow because it installs as it downloads, and it updates as it downloads. Just irritating. I don't know why. Like, if they think it's more convenient, it's not. It doesn't feel that way. Okay, now they must be doing Fangtooth, surely. Yep, 3-0 on Fangtooth. Gee. This is 100% a stack. These guys have been so coordinated. Look at this, they're sticking to each other's decks the whole time. Okay, was that a nice ice block by our Aurora? I think it was. Fuck off. Rip. Well played, fair enough to them. Oh, 3-0. I can't believe I've done so badly. Like in the last 10 Morigesh games, I've had like almost a KDA of 5, and now it's 0. Appalling. Fair play to him, especially to the Seraph. She played beautifully. Only 1-1-0, but she beat me in mid lane as a melee hero. It's very impressive. Nice. We got a kill finally. So even when I get my stealth card, none of them are really, I can't really blow up any of them with my combo. Maybe the Wraith, but he can go invis. What has she got? Sacred Alchemy. Where's her shields coming from? Look at her getting her ass kicked. We got a kill, gang. We did it. Okay, now they're going to get their asses kicked. Now we're off the mark now. We've got a kill. We win. We've won the game. That's a win. Oh god, run, Kalori. Run away bravely. One of the downsides to this deck is that it's got quite a late curve. It doesn't reach its maximum power until very late in the game until you get Malink. Let's see if they're going to get Fangtooth again. They probably will. He's just standing guard while the Chimera eats Fangtooth in like a few seconds. Yep, there you go. I knew it. I feel like this is probably the first time. Oh, well done. Yeah, they definitely a stack. They know there's no way that these guys are not a stack. I mean, I know it's a bigger problem, especially in the high MMRs when you get less players, where you get solo queuers put up against stacks. I mean, I get it. Like, there's not big enough player base. If they split solo queue in stacks, you'll wait like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes for a game. But personally, I'm happy to wait 5 minutes for a game. That means I don't go up against a stack. Still, I played like shit anyway, so I didn't do myself any favors. (9 to 19), brutal, and 4 to 0 on Fangtooth. And now my shadow ambush isn't switching on. Great, so I can't use stealth now. Bugged. Christ, he's so strong. Trapper, growth card, 4 stacks of Fangtooth, not surprising. I suppose if you unequip it and then re-equip it, supposedly it fixes that. Normally I wouldn't surrender, but yeah, fine. You have no chance of winning. Just get it over with. GG, go next. We got our asses kicked, it happens. GG, go next. This is the first real bad loss I've had in like 2 weeks. Hey, it's over, finally. Whew, that was brutal. I don't think it even helps, like, reporting the other team for being not a good skill match, because, I mean, their ELO wasn't the issue, I don't think. It's just the fact that they're a stack. I mean, there's no, quote-unquote, like, feedback or report option for were they a stack? They must have been. I would be gobsmacked if that was a bunch of solos with the way they were coordinated. GG, go next. What time is it? 6. We'll do one more, then I'll break for dinner. I mean, like, I felt I had to take that deck because I wanted to eventually maybe get Plague Lord, shut down the Chimera's healing, but that wasn't even the issue. The other deck I wanted to use for Morigesh, and I would maybe use more often is, what is it? Caster Melling. It's knowledge and growth. There you go. Got a much easier curve. A bit of lower game cards, and it does just about it does more damage. It just doesn't give me the stealth. It's Blink. Atomic Soldier Melink. I kind of want to try that again, honestly. Morigesh on the mid lane. Maybe I should do Gideon. I think Revenant's supposed to be good mid. I suppose he could be. That Countess? That could work, I suppose. God, but another Rampage. Ugh. Let's try a different skin. Maybe that'll be a change of fortune we need. Love a bit of howitzer though. Yeah, that works. Should I try the one-shot Grux build? I love a bit of crunch though. Oh, right. God. Fingers jungle. What? Okay, fine, fair enough. Okay, that works. Off lane, carry, support. Twin Blast and Phase. They do have a few guys that I can blow up, and Gideon is explodable as well. I think I go for my Blink deck. Rather than the Stealth deck. We'll go Cost and Melink. See how that goes as opposed to my Death and Growth. It's kind of refreshing actually to run into some opponents who are like that competent. I felt like for the last few days, when I won so much, I was playing against people who were like way below my level. Kind of like I just figured the game out. If it carried on like that, it would get boring very quick. That is not the case. Let's start with the Advanced Evo, I think. And then we will back with 2,000 gold for Font and Coin Master. Seems like a cool group of lads. So they've got Feng Mao, Twin Blast, Phase, Gideon. Feng and Rampage I really can't blow up. But the other three I can blow up. Data Creator, huh? He's also freezing the lane. Funny, when I started playing, the fashion on the mid lane was to push the lane like hell. What's he got? He's also got Cull the Weak, interesting. In that case, I should be harassing him. He doesn't have the regen. Oh, I fucked that up. I did. Fucking hate his meteor. It's impossible to dodge. AoE is enormous. I should be able to out-sustain him if I just keep doing that. Finally dodged one. Oh, the Rampage. Fuck! Really? That was close. Oh, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up. Rampage is still here. Just need another 1,000 gold and I can go back. Rampage is going to get that river buff on the left most likely. Things coming through the jungle, I gotta get out of here. Scary. Coin Master, Font of Experience, and then the next one we go back for is... I think let's go Soldier of Fortune this game. Use that to power me into the rest of my build. We got Blink, Soldier of Fortune, Atomic Soldier, swap out the Atomic Soldier for Malink, then swap out Soldier of Fortune for Atomic Soldier, so I've got Atomic and Melank, and then finish off with Blink. I'll go as the safe lane. Fine by the looks of things. Now what's he got? Still just called the week. Last hits wise 16 to 13, so it's pretty close. Whew. I need to keep harassing this dude down. Feels like the way he was posting up against me that the rampage was going to come help him. Don't know if that hit him, I doubt it did. Shit, 5-minute rune.
An allied tower is under attack.
You could see how low my mana was, and he was going to take it anyway, the dick. Fuck off. He gets level 5, I got issues. We're diving? We're diving. Oh shit. Go off. Oh, I missed this dodge. Rampage, no. If he hadn't missed this stun, that would have been a kill.
An allied tower is under attack.
We get blink? No.
Allied tower destroyed.
Are we behind? Yeah, we're a bit behind. What are you doing, dude?
Has been slain.
What's that?
Allied tower is under Your skill rises.
Oh no, don't even bother, dude. We can't blow him up. Maybe the twin blast. Get him! Get! What is he doing? Steal! He could have just stunned the fucking twin blast under the tower, but no. God, idiot. That's legit irritating. At least got one kill back. Tilted! Oh, tilted!
An allied
Who's building damage? Feng's building damage by the looks of things.
Enemy tower destroyed. Allied tower destroyed.
And again, we don't have a support that's buying wards. I should just play support every game. The only way to make sure you get wards. So they're all off the map. They must be doing Fangtooth. Nope. And Greystone has regen. Do you think we can do it? Not really. I'm not with the phase there. Just back off, back off, back off. Okay. Oh, shit! Oh, bugger off. He ultied me. I suppose worth. He had to ulti me. Don't worry, Feng. Just keep sitting in the jungle. I'm alive, friends! I'm alive! Woo, I'm alive. I got a few stacks of healing there from my E, kept me alive.
Been slain.
That was close.
Enemy has been
Okay,
slain.
what do we got? Okay. I'm gonna hang on to the coin master.
Your skill rises.
Once I get blink, I'll get the blink there. Then we've got golden touch and blink. Hang on to both of those until we have atomic soldier and then Malink. Got carry manning up 1v3. Love it.
An allied tower is under attack.
Yeah, he shouldn't have stuck around that long. We got Fangtooth though, awesome. I do miss being in bronze where people will just dive you when it's completely insane to do so. It used to be such a wonderful source of kills, people diving when they would be suicidal to do so. Rampage is big. They just got more beef than us right now. We just can't stand toe to toe with them. I don't know what he was doing there. I'd love to defend, but I don't have any mana. I need mana. I gotta get back. Jesus Christ! Are we thinking in hip? What is the team doing? Nothing.
An allied tower is under attack.
Get my blink. The quality of the opposition tonight is just like off compared to what it was the last few nights. Is off the charts. Great. Okay, so 6 more. We'll get atomic soldier there. That is encouraging though that we managed to get Fangtooth though. The inhib sucks. Fangtooth is good. Is that a ward on the map that I see? It is. Off. Like Greystone, what is he doing off by himself there? Almost now it takes one person dedicated pretty much just to hold off the beefy minions in the mid lane. Yeah, should we get Fang Tooth? Oh, God. No, they're all right lane. Chasing after our Fang. Oh, there's a couple of them there. Fuck. The rest of the team are going to be showing up soon. Yep. The only hope to do anything here is to maybe steal. This dude's not done well. 1 and 5, and everyone just voted to surrender. I didn't vote to surrender. Fuck that. Game is hard. Game is hard. Okay. Couple tough defeats. We'll break for dinner. We'll be back. We'll keep playing. I think I did okay there. I mean, I had more last hits than him, same amount of kills, one more death. And again, our carry was fucking hopeless, and our support was hopeless as well. Oh well, these things are going to happen. It's solo queue. Okay, I'll be back in about an hour and a bit. See you guys later with some more Paragon.